Hello friends, welcome to ExcelMadeEasy. This is Cornish, and today this video is all about some common day-to-day problems faced in Microsoft Excel. I hope you have liked my previous videos. So this video, the objective behind this video is sometimes I observe certain problems that users face while working with Microsoft Excel. So I've taken just 3-4 problems that they face and I made this video. I'll come up with another video about some other problems, but I'm just making this video a bit small so that you can actually go through this and I can actually get rid of those problems that you face day to day. Okay, if I go to the first sheet of my Excel workbook, this problem is faced when you deal with the date values. What happens is the date values, when they become a larger value, they appear like this in your cell. So if you find your values are appearing like this in a particular column or in a particular cell, what you just need to do is that you have to increase the width of the column. How do I increase the width of the column? I can either select the column header, right click, go to column width, like it is now 8.14, just increase it to any higher random value. Let's say I'm increasing it to, let's say, 20. Okay, click on OK. So now I can view the date. So previously it was like this, so that was obstructing our view to view the entire date. So sometimes I've seen people when they find this kind of values coming in their Excel sheet or Excel columns, they get confused and they don't have any clue what to do next. So for them especially, what you need to do is that either you can right click on the column head and go to column width and can increase the size of the column width, or with the help of your mouse just click over here and drag to the right. So you get the date values now properly visible. Okay, the next common problem faced by the users are number to text. Let's say I have 3 numbers, 5, 10 and 22. How do I know they are numbers? I have already told you in my previous videos. If the value of the cell is right margin inclined or aligned, it is number. If it is left margin aligned, it is a text. So in column B we have all the values which is right margin aligned, means they are closer to the right hand side margin of the cell. So that means those are numbers. Now at certain times we perhaps need to convert this number to a text value. How do we do that? Let's say I'm doing it for the value 10. So I will press single quotation mark, then just type 10, press enter. So this 10 is a number, but this 10 is a text. Similarly for this one also, single quotation mark, 22, press enter. Sorry. So this is a number, this is a text. Okay, so this is how we convert a number to a text. As soon as you do that, you see there is a symbol that is coming in the top left corner. There is a autocorrect symbol. So this exclamation mark will come, which is a sign of warning. So if you click on this drop down, it will give you a number of choices like convert to number, number stored as text, help on this error. If you go by my suggestion, click on ignore error. Once you click on ignore error, this warning symbol will vanish. Okay, so apparently if you see, this 10 and this 10 are appearing as same, but if you go by the nature of characters, this is a number and this is a text. So how do we do that? Simple, just put a single quotation mark, then put the number. In that case it becomes a text, not a number anymore. And along with that I would like to add, if it becomes a text, you cannot use the arithmetic symbols to do the arithmetics on this. For example, if I try to add 10 to this value, it will not be 20, it will remain as 10 plus 10. Why? Because it is a text. The same thing can be done with this number value. If I add 10 plus 10 over here equals to 10 plus 10, it will become 20. but here if I write equals to 10 plus 10, it will remain as equals to 10 plus 10. Okay. The next thing that we go to is date formatting. So date formatting is nothing but using the format painter of a text value on a date value. How? Let's see. Let's say I am asked to just make the formatting of the name values on the DOB values. For example, the way Arjun is coming, the same way the date should also feature. That is bold and incline and all. Okay. If I know that it is only bold and incline, I can surely click over here, go over here and make it bold and incline. But if it has some other format values, then instead of wasting time to find out what is the formatting, I can simply go to format painter and click on the date value. Now what happens? The date value is immediately changed to a value that is recognized by Microsoft Excel. Okay. Microsoft Excel stores the date values in this format by a particular number, right? So how do I change it to this date value once again? Click on it, right click on it, go to format cells, the format cells is taking time to come. Okay, it has come. Select the category of formatting as date. Choose the kind of formatting that you want. Let me see what the kind of, okay, there's a full year value here. Okay, there's the kind of formatting that I want. Click on OK. So again this formatting is changed and I am gone back to the original date format. So my formatting is same as name and date of birth or DOB, but the date value or the date format is also same as the rest. So for the rest of the date values, what I do, I select this, or rather I select this, go to format painter and select the rest of the date values. See, the rest of the date values will not give any problem. Why? Because I have already done the hard work for the first value. The remaining values will be automatically formatted both as a Excel format as well as a date format. Okay. Now going to the last problem that is commonly faced by the Excel users is, let's say I have Ravi as a text in the first column, I have Ravi also as a text in the second column, but are they same? How do I know that? Under text formula, if you go to formula and then you click on the drop down under text, there is a formula called exact. What is the purpose of exact function? Exact compares two text value, and if they are same, then it will return a boolean value true. If they are not same, then it will return a boolean value false. Boolean means either true or false. So if I compare between this exact, this value, comma, this value, bracket closes, enter, see what is coming? False. Now you can ask me that why shall I go and compare these two values? Sometimes it happens when, let's say, we are doing a VLOOKUP, or when we are trying to copy a particular value and paste it on a particular cell on which some formula is actually bound. Then what happens? We see for the same value the formula is giving us different results. Why? Because see here, if I click on this Ravi and go to the formula bar, we can see the cursor is blinking just after I. If I go to this Ravi and go to formula bar, we can see the cursor is blinking after 2 or 3 spaces after I. So you can understand, for us this space have no meaning, but for Excel this space has got some important meaning. So that is why this Ravi and this Ravi are not same, they are different, and that is why the exact function is returning me false. Now you would say that, okay, then in such a scenario, what shall we do? Ideally, what can be done? We will certainly check some other values. Let's say this is for the next value, that is Raja. This is for the second column, Raja. Again, the same thing. These are called trailing spaces. Trailing spaces. Trailing spaces means the spaces which are left after the last letter of the particular cell value. Okay, right? So what can be done? What is the ideal solution for this kind of problem? You have to go over here, equal to, you have to use the function called trim. See, what is the definition of the function? Removes all spaces from a text string except for a single spaces between words. So if it is like Ravi space Raja and then I do a trim on that, then that space between Ravi and Raja will not be removed. But if it is like Ravi then space space, then nothing else, then we can do a trim and cut those trailing spaces and just make it only Ravi. Understood? So I go to trim function, select Ravi over here, bracket close, enter. Now see, automatically exact function is returning me true. I just select and run this, copy this formula for the rest of the values in the same column, and just copy this exact function for the rest of the values. Now see, all values are returning true for the exact function. So you understood what is the purpose of this trim function? Trim function will cut down any trailing spaces to a particular text value. Sorry. Okay, so that was the four major I can say problems faced by the Excel users day to day. I will come up, as I said, with another video where I will find out some more problems that the users face day to day and will come up with a very easy solution. As I always keep on saying that my channel name is Excel Made Easy, so I'll not make anything very complex. All will be very easy for every age group. Okay, so if you like my video, please hit the like button. If you still have not subscribed to my channel, please go to the subscribe button and select subscribe. Your comments are always welcome for me to better the video, to better my delivery of these sessions, and I'll surely come up with a very good video, I promise, in next time. Till then, it's bye bye from Cornish.